Hi, this is Randy Rock from randyrockvisual.com, and today I'm going to show you how you can use an external flash in photography to get some dramatic lighting effects. First, we're going to need this speed light, which is the Canon 430EX2. Next, we're going to use the Canon 60D. Also, we'll be using this nice little softbox to shoot the speed light through, to give a nice soft light from the flash instead of a direct hard light. And finally, we're going to be using this nice cable to connect the camera to the external flash. The first thing that we're going to do to set it up is take the cord and attach it to the camera. Now we're going to take the top shoe here and the bottom of this shoe and line up the pins, insert it, and then spin it to lock it in. The next thing we want to do is take the end of the flash cable and connect it to the flash stand. Just going to slide it into the groove and then tighten it down here. And that way we can mount our flash on top of here to shoot through there. Next, we're going to take the 430EX2 and we're going to connect it to the cord adapter that we mounted on the flash stand. We're just going to take the shoe here, slide it right into the other shoe, and then there's a little lock switch right here. Just lock that in, and then this will shoot straight through onto your subject. I'm going to take my first shot here. I'm at 1/80th of a second shutter speed and f1.4. The picture there, it has all this background light and all the light over there in my apartment, which I don't want and I want to eliminate. Here are my settings for the first picture I took. You can see my shutter speed is at 1/80th of a second. And I want to show you how your shutter speed can control ambient light by boosting this up to 1/8000th of a second, and that's basically going to kill all the ambient light, and only the light created from the flash strobe is going to affect the exposure. Let's see how that looks. So this time I'm going to take the same shot at 1/8000th of a second shutter speed to get rid of all the ambient light in the background of my apartment. And you can see in that shot all the ambient light from the background is gone and it's not affecting the exposure on the subject. For that last shot I used high-speed sync. What high-speed sync does is it allows the external flash to sync with the rear shutter, which is the second closing shutter on your camera. Right as it closes down, it shoots a beam of light onto your subject. This allows you to create these kinds of effects by having higher shutter speed above 1/250th of a second, which is standard on most wireless flashes, but if you have it connected with a cord, it will allow you to go up to 1/8000th of a second, or whatever the max is for your camera. Mine is 1/8000th. Once you have the basics down of controlling ambient light with your shutter speed on your camera using an external flash, there's all sorts of experimentation you can do. You can bounce your flash off walls, off ceilings, at different angles. It doesn't have to be through a softbox. That's just what I chose to show you today. But change your shutter speed, change the flash angle, the subject angle, change where the light falls onto the subject, and you'll get some pretty cool results. Here are a few examples of me experimenting. Here you go.